But when insisted, they gave out some points. I interviewed almost 25 to 30 people, including youngsters and elders. The most commonly said point was that politicians should not be corrupt. It is true. Because of India's politicians being corrupt, we are facing this problem. The other common point was Indians should be literate. It's true, don't you think? The literacy rate in India is very poor. Some of the good points which I got was that we must change the political method of India and Lokpal bill should be modified. Education should be enforced and enforcing moral and ethical value. Spirituality and humanistic value should be brought among people. And another good point got by Mrs. Sudha, who is a housewife, is that every state should have a strong Lokayukta. Mr. Maya said that cost of living should be decreased, purchasing power should be increased, export should be increased, import should be decreased, and standard of living should be reasonable. Other common points were making new laws for corrupted people, bringing stress on young generation, supporting Anna Hazare, stop paying bribes, educating people regarding voting, that is not electing people who is corrupt, not electing corrupt representatives, bringing awareness among youngsters, etc. Some of the points which were different were that democracy was the root cause of corruption, hence democracy should be stopped, preventing people from other countries to come to India, being sincere to your job and being satisfied with what you earn, being honest and not greedy, etc. Some of them refused to speak about corruption, and I was amused to see people who really didn't know what about corruption. It was weird to see people like them, but it was a wonderful experience given by the winter camps started by the Chotu Center. I thank them for starting an activity like this for children. Stop corruption in India, support Anna Hazare, Jai Hind. Thank you. From Chotu Painter, young reporter Shadari Somayaji from Janak Vidyalaya.
Very nice.